the skin because I like this better than the actual. Don't look at it.
Oh. I ain't doing.
Yeah, right in your face. Right in your minute.
It says you was there 11:15, right?
Alright, so you see how you're moving back?
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Like, interrogation board.
And so let me know when you're ready, but we are live on YouTube. Who's the visitors?
Yeah. Yeah. I understand. I be at this attention calls.
Huh?
Those be like mandatory calls.
Oh, I see.
Like a jail investor.
You are live.
I mean, no, that's cool too. Like they know I'm for the jail, so I don't care.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Straight like that.
Extra lemon when you ready. You only get 5 minutes though.
What for the intro music?
No, you're gonna get 5 minutes. Yeah, anyway. 5 minutes. Gonna get fast. Chopped up.
Hey, welcome to the Haim Show. Hey, how y'all doing?
The Haim Show. That's the wrong platform, wrong day, wrong all that. Wrong all that.
That's on the board.
My handwriting is horrible.
You had to write it.
Yeah. All that. That's all. That's me. Yeah.
Actually, what's that called? So like, is it cynical or what they call a narcissist or something?
No, those are very close related words.
Thank you.
Sinister is
because it was like
narcissist is the action which makes it sinister. But I'm just telling what it is.
Thank you.
Because whose side are you on?
I don't know where you're shooting
I just
at.
asked him for a definition.
He asked me what a bullet was. I said it's a metal.
For clarification.
He asked me what a
metal
bullet
object
was.
that gets projected. That's all I said.
All this was clarification on the word. Thank you.
That's
Oh my gosh. Are we good?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start the live on IG and then send it out and then we'll start.
What the angles look like on there? They're straight.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to grab the closer going too?
You can if you want to.
I'm gonna do both.
Yeah. That angle is great. Shout out to Top. Oh wait, she's not here.
That was crazy.
Shots fired.
Twice is crazy though.
I was playing the intro to be safer for right now.
Yeah, that's good. What's up, y'all? Sending this live out. And then we are going to start our show.
Send the live out, share the live out.
Oh, like good shit.
Ain't that how they say it? Like, comment, and subscribe. Put the live out.
Like, comment, subscribe.
It don't cost nothing to like, comment, and subscribe.
At all. At all.
You will not be penalized for liking, commenting, or subscribing.
And it's free.
It's definitely free. So if you don't like, comment, subscribe, that just shows that
You a flake.
Hey, yeah.
Bars.
All right, y'all, let's get it. Shout out to everybody that's tapped in. Usually it's 5 p.m. on a Wednesday, but not today because
Not today.
I don't even know why. I really don't. But yeah, so it's 7 o'clock on a Friday. We here doing part 2 with Teflon Don on the Chichi No Show. I'm Chichi, your girl, the one and only Yeah, all that good shit. And then I got my right hand guy who's actually on my right today.
Chichi, you already know what it is, man. Put your ass, man. Listen up, man. Follow me at YO_ASTRO. You see me in the streets, you holler.
Yo, Astro!
We up from there. Yeah.
And then you know we have our guest, the man of the hour, Teflon Don 215.
Hey, you know, I know Teflon Don _215. When you see me in the street, holler Teflon. So, you know.
Right. That's what y'all do from now on. That's what we want to see.
I like that, Joe. I'll be tripping every time.
If you see that happen, clock it. Because I need to get my La Olla on the phone.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna start off this episode really quick with a quick week recap. So let's get into it. Let me check my calendar because I don't remember half of my days last week. These people be getting me drunk, y'all.
What?
So yeah, shout out to Danny, Southside Jew, the whole team at Sapphire Lounge. We there every Wednesday doing karaoke. Shout out to them. It's lit. It's lit every week. What else we got? I didn't do nothing Thursday. I didn't do anything Friday. I didn't do anything the whole weekend. You did?
The whole weekend?
Mm.
We always doing something. Every Friday, shouts out to DJ Leach Bugs. We're over there at Hot Butter Soul in Pensacola, New Jersey. We over there DJing, you know what I'm saying? Good vibes, good music, good food, good people. So if y'all ain't doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like around the time from 5 to like 8, we over there doing that 1-2 thing, you know what I'm saying, on Fridays. Saturday, everything is a blur. It happens so fast.
I know, I really remember the week.
But yeah, no, big facts. Shout out to Zay Money again. So Zay is actually doing. He was just on Roku TV. What was that? Maybe like 2 nights ago, maybe. And they're having like a talent kind of like search kind of thing, where though they bring an artist on to certain channels dealing with certain shows on Roku. So I want everybody to pay attention to that and try to join in. You know what I'm saying? So like. It ain't just for him, it's that he's doing stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's a platform. So he's actually paving the way, being a pioneer, a young pioneer, showing y'all other things that y'all can do that may be local, may not be, you know what I'm saying? So you want to stay tuned in and tap in and all that. What else? My son's birthday is coming up, okay? Shouts out to Aiko.
Shout out to the Aries
We're planning this weekend for, he's a May baby. So
you giving a birthday shout out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying early. We gotta put out there early because we black. We do everything late. We do everything late. So, but his birthday's in May. We were talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying free shout out just in case because I'll be running late. Next thing you know, it'll be his birthday tomorrow to me. Okay. So, but that's May 16th. You know what I'm saying? So just stay unaware of that. Shout out DJ Ant. As far as we run the streets. You know what I'm saying? We was at His and Hers on Sundays. We do a little vibe out on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? Just to wind down the week. Nice smooth chill music that you ain't even heard in a while sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So like good stuff that you might want to, you know what I'm saying?
Like the throwback?
Yeah, for sure. Like even like the Case and all of them people, like, you know what I'm saying? So like it'd be like R&B vibes too, you know what I'm saying? So she got the karaoke in the middle of the week, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna wind y'all down on Sunday, you know what I'm saying, after the weekend been so lit. We're gonna do that. We connect on there on Sundays. So make sure y'all definitely tap in with us on that on Sundays at His and Hers, you know what I'm saying? And what else? The bike life, we coming back. The weather's coming back, you know what I'm saying? I got most of my bikes tuned up, so we're gonna be in traffic. We was in traffic a little bit over the weekend because it was nice for a bit. Y'all hear the weather and the drip in a minute to let y'all know how it's further gonna go because tomorrow we got a surprise. Okay.
Straight like that.
What you get into this weekend?
Man, you know, casting, recasting. You know, we got the movie coming out, Lies, Loyalty, and Betrayal. Based off a book that I wrote called by the same name. We got all our pieces. We got everybody, you know, shout out to everybody that came, auditioned, you know, came and did it like seriously, really put their all into it. So I definitely appreciate that. Like I said, we definitely ready to start pushing this one. We got the table reads coming up this weekend. Once we get the table reads, get the cast familiar with everybody, we just pushing. You're gonna just see it just all over, just shooting, just filming, shooting, dropping. Shout out to the Set Studios. You know, that's like my second home. Definitely my extended family, man. You know, like I said, man, best production, you know, facility in the tri-state. Matter of fact, in the world. That's where I'm at. In the world.
You heard it.
Okay.
Yeah. Stamped.
every piece, built, every set on there built by two women. You see what I'm saying? That people really don't understand that two women, they really build it by themselves, hands by themselves, sit down, draw out the sets, and really put the pieces together by themselves. And also one that also got full-time jobs. Also, they also mothers. So you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy. They don't make them like they used to.
They don't make them like that. So definitely shout out to them, Key and Miko. Like I said, they my motivation. So like that's why I don't sleep. Like they definitely talk to me like I just don't sleep. They know that. So like I said, shout out to them. Selfie content room. Shout out to it's all one big happy family.
And we're going to get back into the selfie content room in a little bit because you actually have an event coming up there next week.
For sure.
Another karaoke event.
Okay. And there.
Yeah, but we're gonna get into it. Before we get further into your interview, we're gonna do the weather and the drip real quick. Astro, take us away.
All right, so you already know what it is, man. It's your Astro, listen up, man. This is the weather and the drip now, syndicated live on the Chichi Show. So if y'all don't know, now you know. This week, right? It's going to be a crazy, great week, but we kind of went through the week already. But as y'all see, it's cold, right? And every day it got higher, 10 degrees. That's just weird to me that it goes like that. But 10 degrees higher, like I said, it's a surprise tomorrow. We're going to hit the 80s tomorrow. Y'all going to think it's summertime. I'm going to allow y'all to think that. I'm going to allow y'all to think tomorrow is going to be 80 degrees. So you can bring the shorts out and all. But listen, it only lasts for a couple hours.
I had to see if he was lying.
What did it say on there?
It does.
Receipts. Check the receipts. You know what I'm saying?
It says 80 degrees.
I'm the local weatherman. You know what I'm saying? So I bring that to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so definitely tomorrow, like
my shorts said.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But remember, like I said, the temperature's going to drop, but it ain't going to drop as hard as it was this weekend. You know what I'm saying, Paul? So like, definitely have layers with you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you come out with the shorts, you know what I'm saying, it's only gonna last for so long, but it's gonna be a nice smooth breeze, little light little sweatsuit.
All I need is an hour or two.
You know what I'm saying? Because you had a sundress on, I think, last time. And
as soon as the weather?
As soon as it break, she had the sundress on. I was like, you only got a few hours. 2 hours. I'm going to give you 2 hours. A few.
And where did I go after? Right back in the house.
So. Right in the home. So, you know what I'm saying? So she was testing out this sundress.
I had to make sure my clothes still fit.
Right, and they did. So we're gonna make sure that we keep our kneecaps covered after a certain time. Running out here in the streets, all right. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. I don't want to see nobody bone at the top of their shoulder with the noodle strap tops on. We don't want to do none of that. But definitely keep that in mind, man. As the weather drops, but it's gonna be 80 tomorrow. And then after that, it's gonna get a little goofy. It's gonna drop down, but it's gonna start picking up back during the week for next week. So the warm weather is approaching. On the 1st is technically the first day of spring. So happy New Year's to us, for all my astrology people that believe that the New Year is when the Earth is rebirthing things. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with that.
I don't care about. I think this man is talking about after the 1st. All I heard was it's Chichi's birthday.
And that too as well. Yeah. It's a rebirth. You know what I'm saying? New Year, rebirth.
That's what I heard.
New Year.
Is it?
No.
Same bitch. Same
bitch. Same bitch.
Yeah,
sorry.
It's not gonna be too much different.
Nah.
Maybe a different sundress. But
maybe a different sundress, but a different pair of Air Forces. Shout out to Miles. But yeah,
got the forces and all. We're gonna talk about the sneaker game too. So yeah,
not too much on me. What you got on?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
not too much on me.
I'm just saying because you don't get into sneakers, and I'm like, all right, cool. I'm a bless you with a pair of sneakers, some dope sneakers. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about 8.5.
Yeah, see, look, even that, like knowing that, you know what I'm saying? So y'all Chichi wear 8.5.
8.5, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? I'm putting it out.
I got girl feet.
Yeah, I mean.
How?
I guess, you're
a female, right?
I mean, no, because some of these women be having like size 13, 14.
Yeah,
wow.
All right, but
that's a thing.
It's a thing. Okay. So today I got on a Smile With Me t-shirt. I had the Smile With Me jacket on. It was a little hot in the studio today. My motorcycle jeans, and I actually brought the actual 7s out today. I'm not gonna get up for y'all today, but I brought the 7s out today. The purple.
They got holes in them.
Yeah, because that's for ventilation. That's how they make those. Right?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I bought the 7s out, the ventilation joints, purple, purple and gray. Oh, and my socks. She loves when I do my socks.
There was a girl on it, so you couldn't use the socks today. Like what?
Look, all my socks is crazy. So when the summer comes, I'm gonna be ready. And if y'all want to get ready, come to 1216 Magic on Hatton Avenue. You know what I'm saying? That's where the weather and the drip is at. And everything I got on comes from the store. You know what I'm saying? Some are limited more than others because I'm not a really big, wide brand like that, but yet. So I might only do a little bit of each piece, or in the socks, I might only get like 10 to 12 pair, and then the sneakers just a limited size. It's like if you want it, I can get it, but in store I will not always have it on hand. So if you want it while it's hot, better come and get it. 1216 Hatton Avenue, Magic on Hat. Y'all know the vibes.
Yeah, what you wearing?
Oh man, you already know, man. That's a city T-shirt. One of the series I did, the city Welcome to Philly.
Okay, so explain that. So the series City T-shirt.
Yeah,
that is from your movie.
Yeah, this is from the series that I did. So I did a series too, which is called City Welcome to Philly. So this was the T-shirts that we had. These all was limited. So we got this, some forces.
Gotta have the forces.
Gotta have the forces, white forces.
What kind of jeans you got on, man? I'm one of those people.
Extra want to know everything.
I can't even see the tag no more.
You don't remember?
I really don't. I just know.
He's like, it was clean. I put them on. I was out the door.
That's where I was at with my Sour Patch Kid socks on.
Because that's what I'm saying. Flavor.
I love Sour Patch Kids.
That's flavor. When you could dress when people don't even see it, and you just like, nah, I still gotta be on point. That shows the character that you have.
No, without question. Yeah, definitely.
For sure. Like people. Well, my mom always used to tell me, like, yo, you make sure your underwear is clean and your t-shirt's clean, because if you get hit by something and you get an ambulance and your hole's dirty and closed, I said, who thinks that far in?
No, for real, you gotta think like that.
No, actually, a lot of people say, a lot of people say, like, if you get locked up, you won't get locked up with clean clothes.
Yeah, I'm like,
okay, but
I just got hit by a bus. You talking about my drawers?
Because I've been there. I've been locked up. Ran to the store real quick, no socks on, and got booked. I said,
man.
No, I did see a shooting in there. She was in her slippers. Long story short, tell all coming soon, but yeah.
Ooh, tell all because she said I was in there.
Yeah.
In there was
no, I realized that, right? And then I was thinking, I was like, damn, how am I gonna get out of that? Like, tell all coming soon. Anyway,
can't get out of that.
All right, so I got on this. Oh wait, what's this? I got on a Team Ghostly shirt. Shout out to Team Ghostly. Make sure y'all go get y'all merch. Come check me hoodie. I don't know who made this drawing, but yeah, come check me. Pants. I don't know. Huh? You said it's a name on the back.
Equal Apparel. Okay. You want to respect the brands? It says it is equal. Shout out to Equal Apparel. Shout out to I see you.
Yeah, I don't know where the jeans from. I can't
take them off?
I can't see the tag. But the shoes is from Windsor. Shout out to Windsor. Yeah, $10.
See, you're
I love a good sale.
Like,
hey.
Sure. That's
and yeah, just normal.
For $10.
I know it's a good joint too. $10 right there.
It's a lot of boot for $10.
Hey, so we about to start part 2 of Teflon's interview on the Chichi No Show. Stay tuned.
Oh, we got commercial breaks.
You wanna start that one over?
You gonna stop it?
What's that?
This one.
Yeah, you can.
No, I said, did you stop it?
Oh no, I didn't.
Well, it stopped. Let me see how much. It recorded a lot. Why did it stop?
Did you run out of space?
Don't disrespect.
Oh.
Now I paid so much money I paid $30 a month for extra storage.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's a whole nother phone bill.
No, really.
But I gotta keep the storage, like, cause when you be like, oh, episode 9 that we did 2 years ago, I'm like, it's right here. It's right here. I got it.
Don't do that.
I need all my footage anyway.
Alright.
You never know.
Everybody ready?
Teflon be in the White House tomorrow and shit. And I'm like, yeah, I got it right here. Look, see this? I got it. I got him in real life. Yeah, now this ain't not even too bad either.
I know it's not a bad.
But I think it's good. It's because it's tighter and it forced us to kind of get
closer.
Yeah, like this. Yeah. I like the other room, but this is.
Yeah, I like the other room too, but this one is like I don't know, the angle is.
But this is a learning experience. We're going to create the same feel.
Over there.
Yeah. We got to try a podcast.
Yeah. All right.
Come on, child.
Make sure your angles is right.
Alright, I got you.
Peaceful.
The peace book.
Yeah, we gonna read from there at
Does
the
it bring
end.
the peace?
All right, y'all. So yeah, we are back with Teflon Don Part 2. Let's get into it. So you already started talking. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, my bad.
Can I get my claps?
Right. She's like, Teflon Don,
People
let's
clap
go.
for me one
She's
time.
like, Teflon Don, let's go.
Jeez.
Hey, you
That'd be
know,
crazy. Drop Teflon Don, let's go.
let's get it. All right. So anyway, so you already started talking about
Oh, it was on me?
mhm.
Oh, I didn't know. Well, thank you. That's a way to introduce that like that. Like I said, we already touched on,
Teflon Don, let's go.
like Lies, Lawyers, and Betrayal, the movie coming soon, based off the book that I wrote.
Mhm.
We got the cast, the full cast already. We're ready to start shooting pretty soon. We got the table reads coming up for that. Shout out to everybody that came out and gave it their all, and did the auditions and sent in their headshots, sent in their emails, and stayed on it. And those are the people that got the full script right now, and doing them.
How was the process for that? Like, did you find it difficult to actually get people to follow directions and shit?
No, I ain't gonna lie, no. I've been through, like, when I did the casting for, like, the city. That was like my learning experience. That was like my like all the headaches and stuff. Like, I knew what to look out for, and I knew what I wasn't going to deal with and put up with. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like how you set the tone for whatever project you doing, and you just gotta stick to that. That's just where I be at with it.
So Astro actually wanted to know about the city. So tell us about the city, because I don't think we talked about that last time.
Yeah.
All right. So the city is it's a series that I wrote. I got 5 episodes out, but it's a series that I wrote while I was locked up. So I did the casting call for that. We got Southside Jew in there. We got Choir Ramik in there. We got Mean Girl Angel in there. We got like a lot of different people in there. We got different like establishments and buildings in there. Scenes in Keisha's kitchen, scenes in restaurants, scenes in all over Philadelphia. So basically, it's just a story. It's just a series that based in Philadelphia. Like if you think of The Wire, Juice, and Power, just think of that all in one, but all in Philadelphia, more realistic.
Okay.
Written by me, like every line. I mean,
every line, every staple, every location found, every shot, all that. What made you want to do all of this, like all the writing and stuff?
Or so basically, like I found myself locked up writing. So when I was locked up, that's when I was writing. It wasn't nothing to do. So like all we do is read books and like watch TVs like all the time. Especially when you locked in, like somebody get beat up, they shut the jail down, you locked in. Somebody send you a book or we read.
How often does that happen?
That happens like almost like twice, 3-4 times a week. Just depending on like what's it going on. Especially depending on what jail you have. When you're in the county, you really definitely locked in all the time. Upstate, like you locked in at 9 o'clock, no matter what. Like 9 o'clock, your day is over. So it's like so basically like just reading different books, and like when I started reading different books, like someone was just like one book that really made me start writing. I ain't gonna put it out there because I'm not knocking that offer because they did do it. But when I read it, it upset me and I threw it at the wall because I didn't like how it ended. Like it was just like unrealistic to me. It was some Superman stuff going on. I was like, that don't go on like that. That's impossible to do that. Why would you even put that in the book? But they did it and sold millions of copies, I guess, whatever they made it. So I mean, they did it, but so therefore I just started writing the story. And when I first started writing it, I actually was like 16. I was on the juvenile block, certified as an adult. So when I started writing it, I'm just playing around with it. But I had different people coming back from court, like, yo, you write something else? I'm like, no, like we playing spades tonight. But I just started playing around writing with it. So when I just started seeing people really come back from like trial, like really fighting like murder cases, they like, yo, you write something? And that was like so I was like, damn, all right. So I wound up beating my case and then came home and didn't do nothing with it though. I didn't come home and just start pressing the book and nothing. I came back home and just was like, you back in your environment, you back in your set. You don't really like learn. I mean, you just back at it. You just know like I knew how to write. So it took me like a couple times going back to jail to really sit down and really like write and put it together.
How many times would you say you had to go back for you to
Probably like
figure it
a
out?
few.
That was a little weird.
What?
He didn't.
No, because
he didn't want to say I'm going back to jail.
No, excuse
Right.
me. He just said I went back a couple times. So
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
get into it.
Yeah.
How many times did you go? Did you have a little vacation?
Do you need to go back?
I mean, like,
what she's saying to me. Like, that's what it
I mean,
sounds
like for real, like
crazy.
like
to get more knowledge. Like, let me go back to
This is
jail.
Do you need to go back into
No,
wild?
this how I be looking at it, right? Like when it be coming to jail, like I talk about it because I'm gonna tell you why I talk about it, right? Because it's like a part of like my story. Like people like, yo, you glorify, I don't glorify jail. Like I've been there. Like you can't like tell my story without talking about jail. I've been there. But at the same time, like the transition that I made on my own by myself was crazy, and you can't tell me nothing.
Yeah, nah,
And it's and I'm doing it by myself from the mud without compromising who I am, soul, morals, character, principle.
Right.
And nobody can never say nothing bad about me or put a blemish on my name. So I talk about jail. Like I'm on jail calls. You see, I'm on jail calls every day. I'm in contact with them. They keep me grounded. One thing I look at it like I don't get sidetracked by talking to I don't really talk to a lot of people out here because it's like they keep me grounded. Like when you start talking to people out here, everybody try to keep up with this person or try to put this facade up and try to be this person. But when I talk to them, it's like these bulls is like I done seen them at their lowest. They seen me at my lowest. Some of them ain't never coming home, but when we talk, they smile and laugh like, yo, no, keep pushing and stuff like that. They the ones those who I push for. Nobody else can't really like deter me from a mission. Like they can't stop what I'm doing. They ain't been where I was at. And they can't go where I went at. They would have been beat up in that joint and stuff like that. So that's how I be looking at it. Like I be looking at it like different. Like I don't stress out about stuff out here in the street because I already was there. I got a friend, he's fighting a death penalty case. How I'm gonna call him like, yo, bro, it's hard as shit out here. He gonna be like, what? You want to switch?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I don't stress about this stuff that, like everybody stress and go do some shit, but I just handle it different because I was already there and I'm on the phone constantly with these same people. And we keep each other like grounded. Like I told him, we had a conversation, it was funny. I like, yeah, no, because people need to support you. They said support. Only support you. What you need? The jail support? Like, what is you talking about? You home already? Stop bitching. You talking about support? What the fuck is you like? So I be laughing. So we laugh and joke and stuff like that, and they be right. I don't need nobody to like support what I'm doing. Like I'm a pusher. You can't do what I'm doing.
Right.
It is done already. Like you can't stop this, especially when you're doing it by yourself.
Right.
And everybody that I deal with, everybody that's actually been in any of my series or anything that I've done. It's like I talked to them personally. I reached out to them directly. Like nobody came like, yeah, no, I put him with such and such because I don't chase that. I'm talking to you like, yo, we men, we grown. Like I'm not doing that. So we all got our own individual relationship. Right. So I could call them up. Like Chichi, I call him every day. Get on his nerves, like, yo, bro, I need you here. It's like we got a friendship. Choir me, we got a friendship. Called you, like, these is relationships that is built already. They not like internet relationships. Like these is relationships that's already built. Like I call on these people.
Right. Friends in real life.
In real life, like we talk, like we talk, like so it's like I just handle and deal with stuff differently.
I think that's a good point though that he makes because when people say that you're glorifying jail, you're like, no, I can talk about it easily because I've been there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just letting you know that there is a difference because you might not know the difference until you go through something.
No, without a question.
So like a lot of people, like you ain't been through it, so you really don't know much, so you kind of can't speak on it, but you can understand, try to relate what you're relating it to. You know what I'm saying? Like I appreciate that part because people do that shit all the time.
Listen, look, one thing about it, right? Nobody wants to be in jail. Like motherfuckers is fighting to get out of jail. So that's why even when I go speak to the kids, I be explaining that to them because you got people that come home from jail like, yo, that shit wasn't about nothing. I had my feet up in that joint and this, that, and the third. Yo, we was up there doing this. He lying. He wasn't. I seen him crying on the phone. He was begging for the $25 cash at, getting his mom to send 25, his baby mom to send 25, his man to send 15, so he can get high. You see what I'm saying? I done seen people lie to their mom about, yo, they came myself and broke my TV just so they could get that money sent to him. Somebody get another TV, so just to get high. So it's like I've been through it, so I be trying to explain that to them because they don't understand that. You see what I'm saying? It ain't like they know. You see what I'm saying? It's just a lack of knowledge. Like you see what I'm saying? I've been there. I've had a lack of knowledge. I didn't know that. 100%. I remember I was sitting in the courtroom and like I'm thinking my mom, or when I got around, I'm thinking my mom could come get me in 8 hours because that's all I knew at the time. I had a bell. I didn't know what a bell was. I said, "What's the numbers next to my name? What is that? What's that for?" They said, "No, you got to pay that. Pay what? That's a lot of numbers and
That's a
commas
lot
and
of
shit.
numbers.
Like nobody has that. So it's just like knowledge and like we don't wait like coming up. We didn't really have that. It's like you see who hustling, you see who doing this. Like that's what you chasing. That's what you want to be. And that's just where it's at with them. They don't understand. So it's just like you got to change the narrative.
There you go. And you're doing it. Congratulations to that.
I appreciate it.
So what's the message you want to get out?
The message I want to get out, like lock in on your craft, lock in on what you want to do. You don't got to be a follower. You don't got to follow behind nobody. Like, do what you want to do, because the same people that you might be trying to follow behind and crash out behind, they looking for a way out too. They just don't know the way out. And a lot of people, I told somebody before, it's like a lot of people with these relationships and these friendships, you hear a lot of people say, "Yo, that's my man, that's bro." You know what I'm saying? "Yo, that's gang, that's folks, that's that and third." You hear all these terminology and like, "Yo, ride or die, rock the wedding, this, that, and third." But if you really think about it and really look at a lot of these relationships and a lot of these terminology that's associated with them, none of these relationships never really been tested for you to know that. So if we all 13 and 14, I'm like, "Yo, that's bro, that's gang, I'm saying I'm gonna die for him." How you gonna say that? You never been put to the test to really die for him. So now when something happens and something go left, and y'all sitting in these courtrooms across from these people, now these relationships being tested for the first time. That's why a lot of them is breaking. Oh no, listen, he was there. I was there too, but I really didn't do much. You already booked yourself when you said that, so don't worry about that. But we all was there, and he probably at his aunt's house hiding there. You see what I'm saying? But they don't know that. But at the same time, they were just used to it sounds good. It's a cool caption. It's a cool caption, cool trend, and like they don't understand that. How does this person and that person like what really solidified that person to be that?
I ain't gonna lie though, that's why I don't like when people call me sis. Like that's one terminology. Don't sis me. I can take bro, I can take gang, I can take all that. Don't sis me.
No.
Don't sis me.
How many days a week you got before you sis? How many days a week before they can call you sis?
They can't.
Just no.
No, you're not my blood sister. You can't sis me. That's it. No, you can't sis me.
But those are the terms that everybody use, and they be cool with it.
No,
though.
but see, that is because of exactly what you said. Like my sister is my sister. My sister's gonna move like my sister every time. I don't want a bitch saying yo sis and then like you ain't move like my sister. You're not my sister. Right. No, you're not my sis. I don't like it.
I mean, that's what I said. Like that's what I said when I say like jail. It just was like a gift and a curse because it helped me like move different. So I take everything as a different way. Just like being in there, a lot of people be like, yo, he came home, he don't mess with such and such, or relations. This one thing with jail do with relationships, and people really gotta understand it. Whether you got somebody that's locked up, a friend of anybody, or you don't, or it's just like a understanding. Jail is like no in between. Jail either strengthens relationships or it breaks them. It's no in between. You see what I'm saying? Because if you locked up and that person is there for you, rocking for you, like all the way out, that's going to build a different bond amongst y'all that nobody really could ever be able to break, because that's just like somebody keeping you in mind, like where everybody really puts you out of mind. And then as far as breaking relationships, if you were saying, we this, we that, and then I'm here, and then you out there, and you not moving right in no shape or form, and the only thing that changed, I never did nothing wrong. The only thing that changed is they put the cuffs on me and I got put away. So if that like breaks our relationship or breaks our communication or changes that any type of way, then damn, like how cool really was it? You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say, it does that. I done seen people cry about relationships, and these niggas ain't soft. It ain't like they soft, or it's just like they was so loyal to people. And then when them people didn't show that same loyalty, and that person that's crying is never coming home, and them got a shot to really like try to do it all over again. Right. That's a different type of, you see what I'm saying? That's a different type of mental stress that breaks some people.
For sure. Now, speaking about that, all of those contexts and symptoms that you just said, right? Is that inside the book right now? Lies and betrayal and all that? Because that's what it sounds like.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's not though. That's just me. That's just inside my head how I walk around every day. You see what I'm saying? That's how I wake up. I wake up like that. It's like I keep that in mind. You see what I'm saying? I keep all that in mind because sometimes you could get comfortable out here and get sidetracked out here and start dealing with people you really ain't supposed to be with. Like I ain't supposed to be around you.
Yeah.
So therefore, I keep that in
shit.
mind. I
Like,
keep
what
that.
the hell am
I
doing
keep that
here?
in mind. We not of the same like cloth or the same character, the same morals, or the same principles. So it's like you can really get sidetracked and start hanging or just being around somebody that you're not supposed to be around that person. You see what I'm saying? We're not even supposed to be in the same vicinity to even be having a conversation. And that's just real life. That's just how it is.
Here.
And that's just how it is. So it just keep you
You
like
don't even go here.
I just like that. That keep me grounded where I was at. You see what I'm saying? I keep it in mind. I remember being in there. Like you see what I'm saying? Like I said, I talk to people that's in there every day. Every day is a jail call. Every day I gotta press one. Every day. You see what I'm
That's
saying?
what's up though. That you stay in contact like that, 'cause, like they need that, and you would kind of need that subconscious reminder.
Yeah, no, definitely for sure. Like sometimes they burn me out. We burn each other out though. Like yeah, I'm cool with that. You can burn me out, bro. Like we burnt each other out. I done banged on your door and like, my commissary come today, yo, I need a bag of chips and I need a bag of juice and you got they honey buns. I need two of them. You see what I'm saying? We did that with each other. It was times like I got people out here in the street that it says like, yo, listen, we got one pack of this noodles. Listen, you know how they split that joint? You know how it's two rolls? We gotta split that joint. Look, put this one in your bowl, put this joint in my bowl. We out. Like, we rocking. That's what it is. And like these are the same people I got relationships with to this day, like out here in the street. Like we've been there. And those is the people I no matter what. Like you see what I'm saying?
Do you think you would still be the same person that you are today if you didn't go have those interactions?
As far as with the people that's there?
No, like
if I never went to jail?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like would you
Did
still
that
be
make you-
who you Go ahead, maybe you'll ask it right.
Did going to jail make you a better person for today's assignment that you had for your life?
Yeah, without a question. Without a question. Okay. Only because it was a learning experience. Like if I never would have went to jail or experienced that, then I just would still be running wild. I'd just be like, I'd be old as shit, just running wild, like fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Just like, right. You see what I'm saying? It's some people that just be old as shit running wild. You be like, oh, he like 60, he got a pistol.
Right.
This nigga just busted a trap. His car bombed out, and he listening to
Young John.
He listening to me. Oh, he just out here acting crazy. Yeah. Like, so it's like.
Shout out to old head. He sound lit.
Definitely is lit.
You see what I'm saying? It's just like. What it do, like it just puts you around like a different group of people. Like I've been in conversations and walked the track with people that have been locked up since the 80s. Do you see what I'm saying? Like imagine like you walking the track with somebody that's been locked up since 87 and they talking about what's up with them phones out there? Right. Man, what generation phone are you talking about?
Exactly.
Because he's talking about no, because the peeper that I had, and we had the big phone. I said no, they ain't like that no more. He's talking about the house phone that they had in the cars and all that. I said no, it's different. You see what I'm saying?
The house phone in the cars is wild.
You see what I'm saying? like
the movies. You see the movies?
No, that's what I'm saying. So like being around, but another thing I also learned from them same people is they character and their mentality and their mental is strong. Because to deal with that and to still be like stand up men at that, it's just like a different like environment and different feeling.
Let me ask a quick question before we run out of time. You have a lot. You got to come back like a lot. But,
I'm gonna charge him for the next one.
This is the thing right now. So speaking about that, for me, there's a thing. How do you feel about being institutionalized mentally, meaning that when you come home, you have to reprogram yourself because in being locked in, you become institutionalized in their way of doing things, and then the world is still advancing. Now, moving forward, you have to operate differently, but did you ever have battles in your mind when you came home like, oh, this ain't jail? You know what I'm saying? Like, did it conflict? Because people are like, oh, he's still
like, oh shit, I don't have to go to bed at 9 o'clock.
Like, it's like this different weird to the traits that you took from there about being institutionalized for so long and then coming out into the real world.
Yeah, without a question. And that's what anybody that's been incarcerated, you can tell people that really been locked up, they just move different. It's like, even with conversation, like, I ain't really talking to nobody a lot like that because you just don't do it. You see what I'm saying? Like, we just don't have the conversation, but at the same time, it's like doing what I was trying to do and breaking into the field that I was trying to break in. It was easier for me to do it. It was easy, like the transition a little bit because I always stayed connected to the streets. Also, you see what I'm saying? I was on the phone. I played the phone. I was like, one thing about it, like, I'm not getting caught up. Cause like the first time I was locked up, like you get caught up in everything, like you get the clothes and shit made that's in there. Like you might got a t-shirt and you got a nigga that know how to sew. Like, yo, put the horse on my t-shirt for me. So you got the bootleg polo joint on the back. But you feel like you got a polo shirt on and shit like that. So it's all that type of shit goes on in there. It's like you really be institutionalized at the same time. So coming home, like walking down the street, if motherfucker like walking too close, I'm watching his whole everything. Like, why is he like that close? It's like you gotta mind you, like it's just imagine from like 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th Street, right? Imagine that square. Imagine being in that square for 5-6 years. Then when you get out, then this shit just open. You like, oh, I can cross that line. Hold up, what the fuck is over there?
Yeah, like what's over there?
No, so it's like this different. Even being out when I was staying out like late as shit. I'm like, oh shit, it's dark as shit. Ain't nothing going on. All like, you get used to all that. And that's why, like, also, like, you gotta understand, like, when people come home and be like, it's just like they mental be like shaky a little bit. They mental be shaky because some people really like had to go through that shit and like just being in there and shit like that. You being in there like every day, you might be in there in the cell with somebody that you don't like. Say I don't like you, right? We don't talk, conversate, or nothing. That I really don't like you, but I can't get out the cell with you because 6 months ain't go past yet.
Put me in a
Do you
hole.
see what I'm saying? So now, mind you, all right, so now you say put you in the hole. So now when you get put in the hole, so now that fucks up my chances of going home. So now I gotta sacrifice my chances of going home because I don't like a person. So now you're like, oh, you see what I'm saying? It's just a lot of shit. Or you might be like, you know what I'm saying? You might just be chilling like, hey, yo, can I get some toilet paper? No, take his nut ass to the cell. Like, damn. So you gotta learn how to like, you see what I'm saying? And like I said, everybody not sharp enough to be like, yo, he trying to trick me out my spot. I done seen COs tell niggas that some niggas like, my nut ass in the cell, like walk off real quick, pack his shit up and come on and beat the CO boy the fuck up. I done watch them do it. You see what I'm saying? They go sit in the hole for 9 months, but they also got time to do too. No, he told me that shit. I'm going to the cell. You got that one. I'm taking my nut ass to the cell. You right. I'm trying to get back out here.
You got it.
It don't count in here. Nothing counts in here. None of that shit count. You see what I'm saying? So you just got days going past and it's really not counting. So while everything is like going past out here and slowly going past out, you just sitting there stuck in time, around a lot of motherfuckers that you really don't want to be around. And then you gotta look at it like that shit is his own world. So you got niggas in there taking the place of females. You got niggas taking the place of niggas that gossip. You got niggas that taking the place of like all these same type of characteristics that's in the street is in there. You see what I'm saying? So you got some niggas that's gonna be wreck chasing out there. They ain't got nothing else to do. Ain't nobody send them no money or nothing. They got some steel and sharp. They see he keep going to the commissary. They know we ain't got nothing. Listen, we going in there as soon as count change. And you got him. He ain't never been. You know what I'm saying? He might have been moving on the street, but he's not moving in there. He's giving that shit up or getting beat up, getting shit took. Then you got some motherfuckers that be like, no, I'm just gonna sit around. No, I'm gonna be weird. Fuck it. You have the one black boy walking around with all the white boys all day. Like, no, I don't want no smoke with nobody. This is my squad. We gonna sit and talk about all types of racing and shit like that. I'm trying to ease out the door. You see what I'm saying? Then you got some motherfuckers that read. You got some motherfuckers that be really sitting down putting together a business plan for the streets. Like I was locked up. Like shout out to Russ that do fitness and stuff like that. We was locked up together. I watched him put that together. Do you see what I'm saying? He drew out his sketches. You see what I'm saying? He worked out like a lot. You see what I'm saying? He did that. I watched him do it. And now he got a whole business and brand out here. This is a friend of mine. I could call him. You see what I'm saying? These is like solid relationships. I'll be watching him do it. Shout out to Mir, motivated by it. You see what he's doing right now, running around with the kids, like helping. You see what I'm saying? We was locked up together. I could call him. You see what I'm saying? These people I talk to, I could call him. We've been on the other side. So like you see what I'm saying? Like I watched, everybody is watching each other. Like they seen me typing. They seen me going to the law library. I'm still in typewriter ribbons. Like I ain't in there no more. So yeah, I was still doing this shit on commissary. Like $20. I got the old typewriter. I gotta type this shit up.
Right.
So I'm going in the law library. I'm swapping out the old one for the new one, tucking the new one. I'm out.
Right.
Get back in my cell. I'm typing. You see what I'm saying? I handwritten everything that I wrote, published, and stuff like that. I handwritten it out first, typed it on the old typewriter, came home, and just start pushing it myself. I'm not waiting for nobody.
Right.
I can't wait for nobody. I'm not on nobody else's time with something that I'm trying to build.
Right.
Why would I let somebody out here dictate what the fuck I can do or not do? You tripping?
Right, again.
You see what I'm saying? I'm not doing that.
Nah,
No,
I'm not doing that again.
I'm not
I
doing
got
that.
you. Definitely kudos to that. I just wanted to know how the mindset was.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the difference.
Talk to us really quickly about All or Nothing Entertainment.
All Enough Entertainment, you know, it's just like the brand of mine. You see what I'm saying? It's like my LLC is under All Enough Entertainment. I came up with that name in jail, so it's like basically the slogan behind it is no matter what you do in life, just make sure you give it your all or nothing. And that's just that. That's whatever I do, whatever I just got it. It's either I'm all the way in with it or it's just like I'm not doing it. So that's just like with any series, show or something I do. I just put everything into it. I mean, and just go from there.
Okay. So what does All or Nothing have coming up?
So basically, all right. So the first thing we definitely got we got karaoke coming up on the 5th. So basically we got karaoke coming up on the 5th. It's the 80s thing. You know, everybody come out, you know, have fun, come sing. We're doing it at the selfie contest room. Like I said, that's my second family. You'll be able to come take photos there, you know, get your photos, sing, you know, get some food.
You shoot scenes in there?
Without a question. I shoot all my scenes for my movie in the set studio.
You ever been in there? Really?
All my
That's because you never
every
time. Anyway.
Yeah.
we definitely got that coming up. Yeah, so we got that coming up on the 5th. We got the brunch for bosses coming up on the 6th.
The very next day.
The very next day, the brunch for bosses also at the selfie content room. So basically, you know, I teamed up with Go Get a J. She's a go at trademarks, LLCs, business funding, grant funding.
That's the 6th at what time?
That's the 6th, and that's from 12 to 3 p.m. So it's like you come get food, come get some mimosas, and come network and learn. So basically, like she sits down and talks to you. It's like one-on-one. Like you get to learn exactly what you're trying to do. You're just not going there sitting and hearing some stuff and be like, oh, all right, well, yeah, I'm gonna write this down. No, she's going. Oh no. This is what you got to do. Come, pull this up on your phone right now. Put your name right here. Fill this out. We're gonna do it like this.
Yeah.
And you know, and every month it's a theme. It's just a theme brunch. So we did streamlining for your businesses. So if you had one businesses, we know how to break them down and turn them into multiple streams of income. We did grant funding in LLCs, but we also go back on it if you definitely need to go back on it. We go to like a previous, like a current brunch. This one we're gonna talk about book publishing and podcasting. You see what I'm saying? I got 2 podcasts. I published a book. She published multiple books and a child book.
Yeah,
so it's like that's what we're doing.
That's a dope joint. That's a good joint.
I'm charging you for part 3. You know that, right?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to Oprah part 3.
It's cool. Shout out to Oprah. Shout out to Oprah. I'm about to extra stay out this whole thing. Oh yeah. Right. Shout out to Oprah. But no, y'all. That's our time for today. Yeah, he just gonna have to come back. We're gonna get into the podcast and all his work that he actually do with the youth and our day and Philly Wonder Woman in the community. And you know he'll find something else to add on to there. So yeah, part 3 is gonna
part
come
3 coming soon, man. My fault, y'all. Like we just been started talking about.
I knew I should have booked 2 hours.
Yeah,
talking,
like he's a detailed person, so like you know what I mean.
No, but I'm glad you went into that because that's that whole section is going to be really useful to actually play for the kids and stuff. So
yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, I have to charge you for that footage as well. Anyway, yeah, you can find me at Chichi_Mejias, or you can find the Chichi No Show at the Chichi No Show on all platforms. That's Facebook, YouTube, Threads, Instagram, Spotify, and all that good shit. Esther,
Teflon Don _215. It's just Teflon Don _215 on everything. I don't know how to have. It's that everything. That's it. that's where we at with it.
On everything.
On everything.
That's true.
Yeah. So just you already know how to find me, man. Follow me at YO_ASTRO. You see me in the street, you holla.
Yo, Astro!
And we up from there, Eric.
Yeah. All right, y'all. You can tap back in April 9th. That's our next show.
Yeah, that's my show.
For my birthday.
Oh, you take my birthday,
y'all.
Oh, that was great. Oh, they got the theme music.
It's crazy because I didn't even see none of those people tap in. It was frozen on my end.